Hi, I'm Hector. I'm a professional with over 13 years experience in business development, marketing, and sales. I've worked in various industries, ranging from software applications to market intelligence to business process outsourcing. By being creative and thinking outside the box, I'm really good at generating new business. I'm also good at building customer relationships, referrals, and upselling, which consistently result in meeting or exceeding sales targets. I also have great innovation and entrepreneurial capabilities, so let me tell you a bit more about my academic and professional background. I studied economics in one of the best universities in Mexico. When I graduated in 1994, I received the Presidential Award for Best University Student. I then went to England to study a master's degree in rural development at the University of East Anglia, which was also awarded with distinction. I returned to Mexico in 1995 and was hired as advisor to the Deputy Minister of Rural Development. In the process, I became the youngest advisor in the history of Mexican government. During this time, my main responsibilities were the design, implementation, monitoring, and evaluation of the rural employment program in extremely poor areas. After a few years, I became very interested in mindfulness and spirituality, so I went to practice meditation at a Zen center in Southern California. Soon enough, I found myself in charge of the Zen center's office, looking after membership development, managing bookings, and the production of the Zen center's monthly newsletter. In 2001, I moved to England, where I set up Environmental Business Intelligence, a business research consultancy focused on the environmental industry. EBI's clients included the UK's Department of Trade and Industry, as well as several large environmental consultancies. A couple of years later, I was hired by Scope e-Knowledge Center, an Indian corporation that provides a range of content enhancement, intellectual property, and research support services. As their very first overseas employee, I was instrumental in helping the company grow from an initial team of 60 people to close to 700 staff. I was in charge of business development, new client acquisition, and account management. During this time, I successfully converted into clients 9 of the top 100 companies in the UK, 3 technology transfer offices, and several global publishers of scientific, technical, and medical information. During my last full year of employment, I single-handedly generated nearly $500,000 of new business. In addition, I spearheaded several business development initiatives, including Knowledge Speak, which is now a highly regarded daily newsletter covering all the major developments within the scientific and technical publishing industry. In 2009, I left the Scope to pursue a software startup of my own. I conceived and coordinated the development of 2 groundbreaking software applications, Stillness Buddy and Just a Moment, which are helping thousands of people around the world to work more productively, feel less stressed, and more calm at work. Over the last few years, I've gained significant expertise in web design, so about a year ago, I set up a small side business called Joomla Wizards, a web design agency that develops engaging websites in English and Spanish. Now that I have achieved the goals I set myself for these businesses, I am looking for a new challenge. If your company is looking for someone dynamic, who will bring creativity, analytical skills, and an entrepreneurial spirit to all business endeavors, I would be very interested in speaking with you. Thank you for your interest.